Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. So, I just want to remind you guys that from now on Patreon, because this is part one, right? So, this is for the people who may not have, the first ones to see it will be my Patreon people, but afterwards, when I release it on YouTube, it'll be for the people who do not have a Patreon membership. And I just want to let y'all know that Patreon has been changing things. They've been upgrading. And now we can sell on the platform individual videos, which is fantastic. Because then if you don't want to purchase the membership, but I've had people ask that before, can we purchase individual videos? And at the time it wasn't possible, but now it is. So check that out. Okay, let's get started with today's collective. And apparently we're doing, well, two clarifying decks like yesterday. Okay, so we've got out trick-or-treating. We are here. It's number 5. All right, let's see. What else we got here? All right, we've got Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful, number 25. And the overall energy is faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. So, this is interesting because, and that's number 34. So we have basically 757. I remember 2 of these, but I forgot let's just read them. Number 34. Because maybe there's something there that I'm not fully remembering. So number 34, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. It says, in this beautiful card, a lovely girl in the bare woods is being moved in on by 2 masked ghosts. They do not reveal their identity, but she can feel their presence strongly. She remains calm as she knows who they are. They are the Noperabo, the faceless ones. I'm sorry if I didn't say that correctly. I don't know how to pronounce it. The faceless ones who have no features and who take on the form of others around them. They wear a variety of masks and they regularly take up a new cause or identity without being aware of their own need to grow and learn themselves. Because of this, they seek out energy from others who are bright, strong, and real. Now they are seeking hers, and it is likely they are seeking yours. Do not go into fear. They are sending her messages, but she knows that they are not what they seem, and that there are many like them in this world. She speaks, these faceless ones are coming to me, trying to take advantage of what they see as my moment of weakness, but I do not fear them, as I know they are blank, formless, and simply taking on any energy they can find. I know who I am, and I clearly see that they do not. They are simply spirits who have lost their way, and so they feed off of others. I may not be at my strongest at this time, but I am stronger than I will ever be. They will not feed off me, for I know who they are and what it is that they seek. I do not wish them harm, but neither will I give my energy away to them. I will also warn you to do the same. The divination message says, you may seem in need of help, quote unquote help, to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark in this world. There could be imitation taking place where you work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. This is like, the 3rd time? At least, maybe 2nd time. I don't know. At least the 2nd time, maybe 3rd, that this type of message has come up. Let's go to number 5. Number 5 is out trick-or-treating. We're here. Knock, knock. They're here. At your door, front or back, or at a window dressed in black, appear 4 little ones, if you include the little jack-o'-lantern. They may look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in the cauldron. It could be wonderful, and yet you may be fearful that it's woeful. It's going to take courage to find out the truth. But if you do find that courage, you'll discover that you need not be scared by the appearance of death. He's just here to help you change, and Jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. The little witch, with her apprentice, they are ready to help you understand the depth of your magic. Don't be afraid. They speak. We may look dark and scary to some, but truly we are also fun and peace-loving magical ones. Don't judge everyone by appearance. Instead, understand what lies beneath and discover what it is they want, and then feel out for any strings attached. We want you to exercise your feelings and your clairsentience, the ability to know and not to rely upon appearance for your signals. Then we would like you to meet with us so we can share our experiences with you and hear more of your story too. Divination message for this one. It's up to you now to decide whether you're going to take the time to discover what something is really all about, or simply judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns, and as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. All you need is courage. And then number 25, the Sewer Mermaid. Okay, I just want to say before we read the Sewer Mermaid, because I don't want to forget the message that's fresh in my head. With the out trick-or-treating, we're here paired with the Faceless Ghost card. There may be people around you that look a certain type of way, and they're basically saying, don't be taken in by how they look. Go off of what they do, what they say, how they behave, the energy that you feel, because this is... Remember, it said it's like a test of your clairsentience. And clairsentience is you knowing something without having proof of what you know. So they're saying you're going to have to learn to trust your intuition. Okay, number 25. Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. While the Sewer Mermaid swims in, she is here to remind... When the Sewer Mermaid swims in, she is here to remind you of the treasures you have that may have been labeled bad and perhaps even pushed away, forced underneath. We often have negative thoughts that we are too short, too tall, our thighs too large, our breasts too small, our hair not right, our face not pretty enough. We speak to ourselves in negative ways and we begin to feel we are not good enough. And when this takes place, the result can be that we begin to create negative experiences, blockages, and difficulties. We push people away rather than attract them. We hide for fear that what others see will not be good enough. But this mermaid of the hidden spaces is here to show you that your dark thoughts have told you lies about your great beauty. You are your own self, and all that you are is perfect, whole, and complete. The Sewer Mermaid says that you may try to push her away and refuse to believe that you are beautiful. But when you are ready, she will swim to you and free you from all the harmful, negative thoughts and experiences, all the sewage. You will begin to believe that no matter what, you are a beautiful being, healthy, attractive, and one who deserves love, respect, and affection. She speaks, I'm here to show you how to believe in yourself, that you are attractive, beautiful, and worthy of love and respect. I will show you how to see your body as a place of health, delight, and strength, and I will never die or go away no matter what you have been told, no matter what you have told yourself, and no matter what your society has told you. Let's clean up your physical and mental acts. Let's love all aspects of the physical self. Let us not criticize and hate ourselves no matter our size, shape, or differences. We are all unique expressions of the divine, and that truth most certainly applies to you. Let us not be ashamed anymore. Let us celebrate who we are and learn to love the differences and be grateful for all that we have, are, and will be. Divination message. Part of you that is natural and beautiful, most likely your body and appearance, has been influenced by thoughts and ideas about it being unworthy, unhealthy, or perhaps even dirty. So, a part of you has had to evolve and exist in a less than healthy way. It's time to clean up your act. not of your natural looks, but of the way you have thought about yourself. Something beautiful has been treated badly. It is now up to you to begin to reframe your ideas and thoughts, and therefore your experiences of yourself, your body, your worth, your ability to attract others, and to see yourself as worthy of love, respect, and consideration. Let this strong survivor mermaid show you how to love yourself and your appearance again and rise above the rubbish and stink of negative conditioning regarding your beautiful body and unique self. You are beautiful and very worth loving. This is the only truth that must be told at this time. Okay, so maybe the people that are around you don't see themselves as beautiful. Or this could be you. And this is like, this has a double edge to it, because I feel like if you are the person that you're not satisfied with who you are, with what you look like, you may be feeling envy and jealousy because of what other people look like. And this is saying, don't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what that person has gone through. You don't know if that person really loves themselves. I think it's interesting because I know I've met people that I thought were stunning physically. And once I got to know them, I was like, ooh, you really hate yourself. And it's a little disturbing to see, but it's a reality. You don't know what people are going through. And sometimes, and I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but maybe this is relevant. Sometimes people assume that because someone is good looking, they don't have problems. Life must be easy for them. They had everything handed to them because maybe their biggest challenge has been, maybe they were bullied for their looks. Maybe they were bullied for their weight, or they were bullied for their culture. And so they assume that other people who don't have those specific challenges must just have an easy life. And that's not exactly true. And you may be getting close to people who you think they're how do I put this? Like you're trying to borrow some of the status that comes with whatever they have. So if this is like, Mean Girls group, it means that you're trying to get close to someone who embodies what you think is the ideal because you feel like maybe their energy will rub off on me. That's not how it works, but okay. Let's see. Let's start. How does this apply to today's collective? Okay, first card, Judgment. Followed by the 5 of Sacred Circles. Yep. Yeah, I think it's along those lines. Somebody here not feeling good enough, feeling like an outcast. Like maybe their community doesn't want them, the people in their culture, even their own. I have to say this. Right now, what's happening with the 3 of Swords, what's happening with the immigration thing and Mexicans, and it just has broken my heart, honestly. But I was commenting on somebody's TikTok, where that person was saying, don't go around telling Mexicans whether they should or should not protest when you're not a fucking Mexican. And somebody in the comments said, well, how would other countries feel if people who are not from that country go around waving their flag? And I'm like, first of all, bitch, this is our country. We are Native Americans, okay? The colonizers are the ones who came, took the country, and, because they had more powerful weapons and they were more cunning and deceitful, destroyed the people who were already here. But this is our country. So don't try to act like we're the immigrants when we're not. And that person that responded to me was another Mexican, which I assume was born here because their English was very clear. And they were just like, Well, Mexico is not very welcoming. I've lived there and they were not very welcoming to me. And I'm just like, okay, so you had a bad experience and now you're assuming that everybody from that culture must be a terrible person. So this is kind of reminding me of that. Like somebody who is not well accepted, somebody who, feels like an outcast, feels like they're not important. And so they lash out. Ooh. Queen of Staves. That's bad. That's a bad combination because look at this. Look at the Five of Circles, which is like the Five of Pentacles. There's all these huts over here, and this one is by itself. All alone. Followed by Three of Swords. So this is someone who feels abandoned. This is someone who feels unwanted. And yet they come across like, I don't care. I am the cat's meow. So this is fake, obviously. This is someone who's putting up a front that this is not affecting them, that they don't care about society's opinion of them. Six of Swords. This could also mean, let's see what's beneath the Six of Swords. Ace of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Swords. Oh. So we have two queens. Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, but we also have the Queen of Staves on the actual table. So this could be the fact that this could be a same-sex connection, but this could also be friendship, especially with the faceless ghost energy. It's like somebody who wants to be around you. So somebody's coming towards you, or you are going towards someone, because it is a collective. It could be either way. Someone is coming towards you who is... This Queen of Wands is going towards someone. Let me just put it that way. Whoever that is, whether it's coming towards you, they feel like they're hurt because you don't want to be around them anymore. But your intuition already told you that this person can come across very confident. They can come across like they are unbothered with life and how people treat them. But if you pulled away from this person, whether this is a family member or a friend, they're going to try and they're going to try and figure out why you pulled away. And the reason I'm saying that I'm bringing up the Faceless Ghost is because that card was talking about you're going to have to trust your clairsentience. You're going to have to trust what your intuition is telling you, whether you have proof of it or not. And I mentioned this a few readings ago. I talked about a friend that I pulled away from because, I could feel it. And I know for me what that is, but for others of you, you may not know. Judgment. Let's read the energy from these cards specifically, because we always know that they have a little bit extra. Okay, so Judgment represents self-judgment, self-forgiveness, a time of assessment, the attraction of the soul to the creator or self to higher self, alternatively, outer rather than inner judgment, failing challenges, shrinking away from self-knowledge and self-assessment, inability to love or forgive. So I do believe that this person is going to come towards you, mostly because they're drawn to your connection to spirit, I think. And they're drawn to your energy, but they're going to interpret this as you're just, whatever I've done, you're not forgiving me. And that's not what it's about. Five of Sacred Circles. So the Five of Sacred Circles is searching for a direction or purpose in life. Tapping the subconscious for direction, a spiritual retreat, spiritual risks. The pause between preparing for and undertaking a spiritual ordeal. So this is someone who does not have a purpose in life. They don't have a sense of direction. So you might have given them a sense of purpose, and when they were around you, they felt that connection. And now that you're not around, they've lost it, so they're coming back around. Let's look at Three of Swords. And I'm not saying that this is an evil person, because they're not. That's why the Sewer Mermaid came out, because this is just somebody who's very likely deeply wounded from their, childhood trauma and they have not healed it. This could be a fantastic person if they heal, but right now they just come across a little bit like an emotional vampire. So Three of Swords, the sorrow of separation, especially from family and relatives, a temporary separation to mature or gain perspective, weaning from deep attachment or addictive dependency, the releasing of expectations about other people, letting others make their own way in the world. I feel like this is the advice for you. If this connection felt dependent on in some level, if it felt like you just need to let this person grow on their own, you just need to let them figure out their purpose in life, what they want to do. And maybe with time, it'll come back together, but you have to accept that there's going to be a separation. And that, that's just how things are going right now. Last one, Queen of Staves. So this is, interestingly enough, this is Isis. The perfect blend of body, emotions, and intellect in a spiritual venture. The world of magic and mysticism brought to the practical level, as in applying magical principles in the real world for a tangible result. A committed woman of will, strength, and determination. A risk taker for personal concerns, she may show a curious lack of interest in other issues. So, like I said, this person has a strong presence. But that's why it's saying with the out trick-or-treating, it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Look at what's beneath, because this is somebody who they may even be a beautiful person. They may look and act like they're just a very strong, mature person, but they're really not. And your energy, you will feel it based off things that they do and how you react to it. You'll feel it. Let's clarify judgment. Clarify judgment. Not this one. Okay. We're going to try the other deck first. That one felt resistant. Clarify judgment. There we go. Four of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. And the King of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of... Damn, that's a lot of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. The fact that all these Pentacles showed up tells me that this person feels like they can get some benefit off of you. They may even tell you, if you are a healer of some sort, like if you do Reiki or you do shadow work or you do therapy or something like that, maybe you do some other type of healing, because there's all types. This person may come to you telling you that they're ready to heal and that they need your help, they need your guidance. I just think that this is not the right time. As in, I feel like this is someone you've known for a long time, like years. So if this is someone who wanted to heal, they would have done so before. It's not your job, obviously. Because if you've known them for years and you've been a healer for years and they thought that you could help them, they would have done so a long time ago. And they're not. Now they're doing it because they can't find any other way to be close to you. Clarify Five of Sacred Circles. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. Clarify the Five of Sacred Circles. The Devil. With the Strength card, Judgment again, and Two of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Yeah, this is, in a way, you may feel like it's a compliment that they see you as a powerful person and they want to be close to you so that they can, or let me rephrase that, because this is a collective, so it could be, you could be the one feeling this. The Queen of Wands wants to be close to someone because the proximity of power, the proximity of closeness to divinity is what they want. And they don't know how to get it otherwise. They don't know how to create this for themselves. So they're trying to attach themselves, because the Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive, and they also showed up with High Priestess, someone who's very intuitive. And with the Three of Wands, they've got a vision for what they're creating or where they want to go, what type of future they want to create. And with the Devil card here, with the Five of Sacred Circles, this person feels left out. They want to be a part of that vision. They want to be a part of that purpose, that whatever this person is building, they want to be a part of it. And they may not show a lot of interest in the things that the Queen of Cups shows interest in, but with the Strength card being the overall energy, you best believe they're going to be interested now, because again, they're trying to align with the interests of another person. Clarify Three of Swords. Nine of Swords reversed. The Tower. Five of Pentacles again. Overall energy, Page of Wands. Ten of Swords, the Fool. Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. So, maybe this isn't the type of person that is known for asking for forgiveness or trying to reconcile with someone, but they're going out of they're stepping out of their comfort zone because they don't want this to end. So they're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to do what they must to not be in separation. They can't stand it. It's not fun for them. But with the Nine of Swords reversed, whoever the Queen of Wands is going towards, whoever that Queen of Cups High Priestess is, they don't want the anxiety and worry that comes with this connection. So they're releasing it. They're just like, not only that, they might have received, because we got the Nine of Swords and the Tower, they might have received like a massive download on what to do about this connection, and that there needs to be a time of separation, because this Queen of Wands needs to figure out who they are outside of their connection with the Queen of Cups. And if the Queen of Wands herself has some intuition, like she may not have the same level of intuition the Queen of Cups has, but she has some connection to the Queen of Cups. So she may feel that there's about to be a big shift in the Queen of Cups' life. And again, Five of Pentacles, they don't want to be left out. They don't want to be on the outside looking in. They don't want to feel like an outsider. And right now, that's what they are, and they're trying to fix that. They don't want to be the outsider. Clarify Queen of Wands. Ooh. That's a lot of cards. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at them. We've got the Seven of Cups, the World, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Again. Overall energy, the Magician. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Oh no. This is someone who knows, okay, how do I put this? They know how to manipulate energy. Whether that means that maybe they know how to cast work, or maybe they know how to, like, this could be someone who's religious maybe, and they feel like if they pray hard enough, which is like casting a spell, they just don't realize that. If they pray hard enough, they can change the way you see them. But they're doing something. They are manipulating the energy in some way. whether it's consciously or subconsciously. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to see them in a more favorable light. They want you to, it's really, this is very self-serving though. Whoever the Queen of Wands is in a very self-serving energy, because the Seven of Cups, it's like all these opportunities followed by the World. It's a lot of opportunities that are about to open up to you. And they want to be a part of that. They want to, experience all these things. They want whenever your life changes, they want their life to change too. Now, they might not know how to do that for themselves, but they damn sure know that you know how to do that for yourself. So they want to be a part of it. So again, this is that Fool card, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. They are going to run towards you and try and make you feel like, look, I know you're mad at me. I don't know what I did or blah, 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 but they're going to step out of their comfort zone. They're going to go from being a Queen of Wands to being a Page of Wands when they come towards you. So they're going to be very charming, very playful. It's like they're going to try and figure out why you stepped away so that they can fix that, so that you don't have a reason to. They want you to start doubting why you chose to take that action. Interesting. Okay, guys, so if this is as far as you go, then I hope that you support even if you don't want to tell me how this resonates with you so far, the emojis that are in the title, if you want to drop them down in the comments below, that shows me that you appreciate my time and my energy, and I would love that. I appreciate you as well. And if you are already on Patreon, then I will see you on part 2. Okay? Bye.